10 benefits of jumping rope every day. Jumping rope is a physical activity that offers a series of benefits for physical health and mental well-being. Although it may seem like a simple childhood game, jumping rope is an intense aerobic activity that can be very positive for the body and bone structure, of course, as long as it is practiced correctly. Jumping rope offers several other benefits, which you will learn more about below. 1. Improvement in bone health. Requiring you to put weight on your skeleton, the first benefit of jumping rope is precisely the improvement of bone health and its development, a highly recommended practice for adults, but especially for young people who are still growing. This benefit is even more advantageous for young females who, during puberty, can reach peak bone density with the addition of the practice in their daily routine. Moreover, another demographic group that benefits greatly from this specific advantage of jumping rope is women in the postmenopausal period, who are most affected by osteoporosis, a disease characterized by progressive loss of bone mass, making bones weakened and prone to fractures. 2. Prevention against injuries. Think that the stronger your bone is, the harder it will be for it to break or fracture. An activity like jumping rope, which depends on weight bearing, helps, precisely, against the development of problems such as osteoporosis or the break and fracture of bones in the body. Another advantage of injury prevention is for those who have the famous bad knee. People with constant knee pain can benefit from the strengthening of the muscles that the activity offers. 3. Elimination of toxins from the body. When we jump rope, we can eliminate various toxins from the body, such as urea, uric acid, and sodium chloride. This happens due to the impacts caused by jumps, which stimulate our blood circulation and produce sweat responsible for expelling toxins. Within this specific benefit, there is also the opening of pores and the reduction of cellulite. 4. Muscle toning. Jumping rope helps to improve the muscle tone of your legs and other lower body parts, as it is an exercise that mainly uses your muscles and body weight. The main muscles that will be worked on in this activity are the calves, thighs, and glutes, as well as the arms and chest, since the rope doesn't move on its own. Over the weeks, you will notice that your legs and arms are becoming seemingly stronger and more rigid. But here's a little tip: don't give up on the practice if you feel soreness in these body parts in the first few days after starting. This pain occurs simply because your muscles are giving their all to complete the activity. But in a few days, the discomfort will be just a mere memory. 5. Acts as a stress relief valve. Like any other physical exercise, jumping rope will help you combat stress on a daily basis. As you concentrate on coordinating the movements of your arms and legs, it will be as if your mind had a blackout, making you forget or deflect any anger and negative feelings that you've accumulated throughout the day. 6. Improved cardiovascular health. Experts agree that jumping rope helps to develop cardiovascular fitness, CVF. In other words, the practice will improve the way your body absorbs and distributes oxygen to your organs and muscles during any prolonged energy expenditure activity. Over time, the practice will promote an increase in oxygen in our body, and decrease resting blood pressure and heart rate. As a high-intensity activity, the heart rate response to jumping rope will also be higher than other forms of aerobic exercise, such as walking, running, and swimming, for example, further stimulating your body's response during any sporting movement. 7. Helps with weight loss. Working the entire body at once, we can say that jumping rope is a very complete exercise. Therefore, your energy expenditure will be equally large, offering rapid weight loss for its practitioners, of course, combined with a good and healthy diet made by a specialist in the area. By jumping rope frequently, you will have a very intense calorie burn. Depending on the practitioner's physical condition and weight, practicing half an hour of the exercise can result in burning 340 to 503 calories. This result is greater than that of a morning run, for example. 8. Improves motor coordination and balance. Staying upright and jumping for minutes, with circular arm movements and trying to coordinate all steps to avoid the rope is an activity that will undoubtedly explore every fiber of your attention and dexterity. In addition to improving the practitioner's motor coordination, jumping rope also helps to develop balance. In fact, this is one of the reasons why many specialists point out that a boxer's training should include jumping rope. The only problem is that if your motor coordination is not yet the best, it will take a while for you to catch the rhythm. 9. Offers pleasure and well-being. Taking advantage of the psychological hooks of jumping rope, the practice also helps in the release of two very beneficial hormones for our pleasure, such as endorphins and serotonin, both responsible for ensuring our sense of well-being and happiness. The role played by serotonin is to guarantee good nights of sleep, as well as regulating our appetite and helping with cognitive functions of the body. Endorphins, on the other hand, will help you maintain a high mood, stimulating you to be happier throughout the day. Together, the duo will be able to turn you into the terror of pessimism. 10. Strengthening of the shoulders. Without a doubt, the practice of jumping rope will be the perfect strategy for those looking for those perfect, toned shoulders. In addition to toning the lower muscles, as you saw earlier, this activity was pointed out as one of the most powerful for strengthening the shoulders. The exam, which followed participants training for 12 weeks, or 3 months, with a rope, found that after the aforementioned period, the shoulders of all observed individuals were stronger and had more mobility. Basic guidelines and precautions for exercising without getting injured. Although jumping rope may seem like a simple activity, there are some precautions that any practitioner should follow to perform the exercise as best as possible, avoiding injury and achieving maximum performance. As a repetitive exercise done while standing, the first guidance is to stay calm and careful, especially for those who have been sedentary for a long time or have spine and/or joint problems. If you have conditions such as herniated disc, obesity or overweight, knee problems, meniscus injuries or cartilage softening, or osteoarthritis, it is ideal to seek the assistance of an orthopedist or physiotherapist before starting to jump rope to determine if it is viable and what intensity or type of training is recommended. If you are a beginner, here are some specific guidelines for you. Have a medical evaluation to analyze the cardiac and metabolic conditions of your body, such as thyroid function, blood sugar levels, blood pressure, and cholesterol, among others. Start at your own pace and coordination level. Try to respect your body and avoid pushing yourself too hard. Take light and gradual jumps until you reach the ideal rhythm. Always have a water bottle nearby to hydrate during the activity. Stretch your muscles before and after jumping rope, which will help you relax your body and mind, offer a wonderful sense of well-being, and calm your breathing. When buying a rope to exercise with, try to choose PVC or gel ropes. As for the rope size, to find the ideal model for your height, stand with both feet on the rope. Then, stretch it beside your body. The ideal rope for you will be the one that reaches chest height during this trick. If you jump on cement, marble, or asphalt floors, use sneakers with cushioning to reduce the impact on your body. However, the best recommendation is to jump on rubberized or grassy floors. A dynamic and complete exercise, jumping rope is an excellent alternative for those who want to take a healthier route in their daily lives. With so many benefits, the practice will help you a lot to get out of a sedentary lifestyle and rejuvenate your body.